Yeah, folks, it's time for another video. Yeah, man, I try to put this black broad on my car, and she ended up calling the police. But I dropped her off at her pen location, and she said that's not where she want to go. I'm trying to drop her off in the middle of the street. Before the location, I said there's no turns; it's just a straight street. So where you going? Are you the left or the right? Navigation said drop off on the right. Took her to the corner with a pen. Looked like a building or something. I don't know. Maybe she's going to meet somebody. I don't know this lady. See, that's the thing, man. But let me get to it. But she didn't want to get dropped off there. She said, okay, we got to go to this destination, which says near or whatever. But I said, okay, but you know where that's at? Basically, she wanted to say, we're going to drive until we find it. Telling me we're going to drive until we find it. Trying to tell me what we're going to do. I said, after the pen location, it becomes a courteous. She want to get all loud and belligerent. I said, it becomes a courteous. I said, why don't you ask me nicely? I said, why don't you be humble about the situation? And she want to talk all crazy and this and that. I said, well, the ride is over, And this bitch didn't want to get out. So you know how that go. I said, I'm going to have to physically put you out there. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I didn't touch the broad. But then I had an idea. I said, okay. So this broad wanted to think she's smart. I started my next trip. I said, well, I'm saying you coming along for the ride. I'm going to pick up Carl. The next ride. I said, you're going to have to scoot over when he get in here. Then that's when she said she want to call the police and all that stuff. So she ended up calling the police, 911. And I had to say what I had to say over the line. I said, why don't you just get out my fucking car? I said, nobody holding you hostage. You holding yourself hostage. Get out. Please get out. But she want the cops to come around. We in the suburbs. So it's a white female cop rolled up. A jet black car. You know how that go. And, I said what I had to say. This broad is talking crazy. She got a little bit humble when that cop showed up, though. She wasn't trying to really overtalk me like that, but just doing name calling. But here's the thing, folks. This broad says, basically trying to lie, say I'm some kind of threat or something. But she wouldn't leave my car, man. She talking about she's a lady. I'm like, no, you're not no lady talking like that. But I'm saying, I'm a man. You can't talk to me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably this broad's elder. Or maybe we're the same age. She didn't really look that young. We probably around the same age bracket. I'm in my soon to be mid 40s, man. But this broad, man, she claim I'm the threat, but she won't leave. What kind of shit is that? If somebody's a threat, you get the fuck out their car as fast as you can, right? Isn't that the logical thing to do? But she's worried about an area, a suburb, quiet, late at night, hardly anyone on there, out there. She so-called have her peace. Cause I said, man, cause I kind of insinuate I might have I don't know you, man. You might be, these broads be setting niggas up, man. I don't put nothing past anybody. See, that's the thing. A lot of dead black men have died for letting their guard down around women, man. A lot of men, period. Women packing their purse. I've heard so many stories. Women told me stories. They shot niggas in their ass, man. But anyway, man. So the police ended up taking her to the rest of the way where she was going. But this broad claim I'm a threat, and she riding along with me and calling 911, talking about I'm taking her somewhere. I said, why don't you just get out? Get the fuck out, man. Nobody's holding you hostage. I want the 911 operator here. Nobody's holding you hostage. Why don't you just leave? Please leave. And I just started thinking about Tommy Sotomayor. I really don't agree with that dude a lot. Because he goes off the edge and start talking about, congratulating white supremacy and all that. I'm not on that level. But I do agree with him about a lot of ways of black women. He called them black bitches. In a lot of ways, he's correct about that. See, you got a lot of sucker-ass black men out here, man, who've been pandering to these women because they can't resist vagina, man. That's all it is to it, man. They done gassed these women head up and made them think they can say and do anything to a black man. Now the white people would say, 9 times out of 10, some of them didn't, but most of them would just say, hey, let me out right here. Right after her was a white dude, let me out right here. You don't even have to go all the way in, just right here. That's typically what I get from a lot of white passengers. I'm good right here. We'll walk. I'll get the exercise. Black women, they want you to search for what they don't know. She didn't even know where she was going. I said, what the place looked like or not? She didn't even know what the place looked like, man. But she wanted me to search, and I had another ride pending. She wanted me to search until she get to the address she wanted to go to. It didn't match her pen. She say. But that's what you got, man. That's what's waiting out here for Uber riders, man. You got people out here. A lot of black people in general. See the thing with me, and I've been kind of getting a hint from other Uber riders. They don't really like drive. They don't really like fucking with Detroit or like the Metro Detroit area at night. See, that's why I get a lot of negative energy from black riders at nighttime. Especially it's on Friday too, man. I'm thinking, man, damn. But the thing is, if Uber come at me on some bullshit because of what she said, I reported her first, but you know how that go, man. I'm like, fuck them too, man. Hey, man, I ain't gonna be somebody's doormat for no $10 fucking, man. They don't pay to stump on my self-respect, man. If you want me to do a courtesy, man, after the pen location, that's not your spot. Anything else is the courtesy, man. You trying to take me somewhere else, that could be looked at as shady. Like, is this guy really dropping people off, or he pretending? See what I'm saying? Uber don't know that. I'm just saying, man, you gotta watch it out here, man. You got crazy people leaving knives in your car, all that kind of stuff. But all right, folks, enough of that one.